Different ability is not disability. It's a universal design. Every human is built with a unique structure. Yet, society keeps trying to force everyone into one mold. The word disability itself is misleading. It implies lack. It implies something broken. But the truth is, no one is broken. They are built differently, purposefully. In Tamil, they don't call it disability. They say Vityakman Tirmai or Marutirn, which means different ability. That phrase is much closer to truth. Every being, every particle in the universe carries its own nature, its own function, its own rhythm. Not all seeds sprout the same way. Not all trees grow at the same speed. Why should humans? The issue isn't in the body or the mind, it's in the system. In the way education and science assume that all human beings must have the same set of strengths, developed at the same pace, through the same method. But in truth, some are born with heightened internal senses. Some have minds that stretch beyond physical coordination. Others have a body that moves freely, but a sensitivity that needs time to awaken. This is not dysfunction. This is precision design. Let's say one child learns deeply through feeling and silence. Another learns by movement and chaos. Why must both be forced to sit in a straight chair and follow the same structure? When we ignore the internal design, we disrupt the elevation process. Humanity has misunderstood how senses grow. Just because someone can see, hear, touch, and speak doesn't mean all those senses are working together equally. They rise and fall like tides. Imagine you are filling a row of water tanks. Can you fill all tanks at the same time with one pipe? No. You fill one fully, then shift the flow. That's how our senses grow. One may be sharp, others still developing. That's not error. It's natural sequencing. When the visual sense becomes too dominant, the auditory sense may pause. When the mind is evolving rapidly, the body may slow down. This isn't regression. It's intelligent redirection. Take the case of autism. People often see it as mental dysfunction. But what if it's the opposite? What if the body was paused intentionally so the internal mind, its unseen capacity, can grow freely without outside noise? Down syndrome, autism, ADHD, these are not labels of failure. They are shifts of direction. Unique human formats evolving differently. Each of these conditions may appear as imbalance, but they are often compensation systems. Nature balances out one area by enhancing another. A body may move differently to allow a deeper inner processing to happen. Instead of calling it disorder, we should be calling it rediscovery. These individuals remind us, you don't have to fit the world's model to be complete. You are not born to wear someone else's shoes. You are not here to walk their path. You are here to fit into your own body, your own space, your own energy. That's how elevation begins. If someone's ability looks less from the outside, it's often because something invisible inside is growing more. They aren't stuck. They're being refined. Society fears what it doesn't understand. That fear becomes judgment. But true understanding requires us to see the invisible designs behind the visible differences. What we call disability is often the result of measuring everyone with one scale, one education system, one lifestyle, one performance metric. This is the real error, not the people, but the system itself. Those who don't fit the mold are not errors. They are signals. They are reminders that life is not uniform. It's multidimensional. Everyone has a strength, everyone has a limitation, but both exist not to fight each other, but to balance. Maturity is not having everything. It's knowing what to grow and when to let go. So next time you see someone different, pause before you judge. Ask instead, what ability is growing in them that the world cannot see yet? They are not broken, they are becoming. And in this world of imbalance, there is one space where no ability is measured by comparison, but by elevation. That space is the neutral path, where every soul finds their own rhythm and every design is honored.